of it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from Charlotte. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the shotgun, they'll throw it. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go. At the 26-yard line.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Burks. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Let's go now. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Rig alert. Rig alert. 19 Lions. Go.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
The motion man is Sanders. On 3rd and long, here's Milton. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Javon Holland. Tight coverage. And he's able to break that one up. So, on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Play action. Now it's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing again is Milton. Quickly to the outside and complete.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Shut up. Ready.
He'll try and run it with Brooks. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
79 Broncos. Go.
On 1st down, here's Milton. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Set. 19, Pioneer.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first and 10.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll look underneath here for Brooks. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Throwing on second down is Milton. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Carolina Panthers. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Throwing, Milton. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Milton from the gun here on third down. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Now, faking the give. Wide open, middle of the field, he's got his receiver. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Lions who have the early lead and will return to Charlotte in a moment. 3rd and long.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
Let's go. Smash, smash.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the move, running left, it's Brooks. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Set. 70 Lions. Come 19. Come 19. Hut, hut.
Try and throw with Milton. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. One of the tight ends in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The motion man is Sanders. A toss, and here's Brooks. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hawks 70, Hawks, reload, reload, check, check. Go.
Another try with Brooks. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the game, but it will bring up 3rd down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Stephanie. 60 Eagles, 6 Dragon 60.
They'll go play action here with Milton. He'll air it out down the middle.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He connects with St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Lions 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be set up. First and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Back to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
And he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. We'll begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Go! '70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Working out of the gun is Milton. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro. In there to bag another one.
At the 21-yard line.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go, set, go!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Brings up third down.
Seven Pirates!
On third and long, here's Milton. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that'll set up fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. Still going. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, here's Milton.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Alert! Alert!
On 2nd down, here's Milton. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Go, Reed! Go! Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Here's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Milton. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Milton going to look to throw it again. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Carolina.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little bit further before they head to the locker room.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. Ready, ready?
To the air once more is Milton. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Come on, set. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Second and goal.
Here we go, set.
Now Milton. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back and the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Cup 19. Cup 19.
On fourth down, here's Milton. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown, Panthers. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Dragon 60.
Throwing again is Milton. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no good.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll throw out of the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Break. Here we go. 70 Rangers. Check out.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
18 Rattler. 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Milton. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
3rd and 9.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. Mustang 19. Go street. Huh.
Throwing, Milton. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Warrior 70.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
Trap
line.
60. Trap 60. 19 Lion. Ready.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Quick hitting slant there. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Trap alert. Go.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
That's another Panthers 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at
18.
the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Tag. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey, Smash.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Check go.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Going up top. That is brought in. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Panthers 20.
Ready up.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Josh Haskell, a loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 31-yard line.
On the ball, now. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Hey. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Here we go. Set. 79 Broncos.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
19 tight. Shut up. 60 Bobcat. Check. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Carolina Panther.
18, Pioneer.
1st and 10
Let's go.
at the 29-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go.
To throw once more, here's Milton. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To the air once more is Milton. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the gun, here's Gibbs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Working out of the gun, and more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Buffalo 18, go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Milton. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions are able to extend the lead.
Panthers 28.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set. Cut 19. Cut 19. Dragon 60. Hook.
To throw, it's Milton. This one complete right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Set. 70 range. 70 range. Go.
To the air, it's Milton. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and a yard.
Ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Try and throw with Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Carolina Panther.
79 Bronco.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Milton going to look to throw it again. A throw on the move is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and goal at the
19
5-yard
tight.
line.
19 tight.
Throwing again is Milton. He's got it at the 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4, carve this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this is no good. He misses the extra point. But here come the flags. This will likely be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Ready?
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Lion. Go!
From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Inside the 10, it is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
And he will get the two-point conversion. So we're back to a 3-score game. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays.